It's 6:30 p.m. on Friday, October 18th, 2024. I just wanted to walk among my sheep a little bit. And the bulls, I looked at them this morning and I just kind of sped by. And I felt like I wanted to look at them a little closer. One thing that I find interesting is my animals don't make noises. They're quiet as a lamb. If you don't know what that phrase means, oh, there goes one blabbing. That's probably, let's see if the glare on the sun. I cleaned the lens on the camera so it shouldn't glare too much. Of course, I say that and Yami starts calling for me. But quiet as a lamb. If you don't know what that means, little lambs, when they're hurt, when they're really scared, they do not make a noise. They go quiet, right? It's not like babies. Human babies, they cry out when there's a problem. They want to get their parents' attention. But little lambs, when they're having problems, they don't do that. They go quiet. I think it's a good method of protecting themselves from predators. Because when lambs are newborn, they can't move very quick. So their only defense really is to be in a flock that's protected by livestock guardian dogs or some such, or to just be really quiet and hope the predators don't notice them, right? Anyway, wanted to get on this side of the sheep so they move towards the thicker grass. Here's Yami. That's the one that was calling out after me. I don't have any food for you, I'm sorry. My wife brings the food, but she hasn't been to the field for a while. All this goat weed is all caught in your fur. Anyway, let's get a good look at these sheep. Let's see how they're all doing. There's a couple down there. There's like maybe 3, 4, maybe a fifth one, I'm not sure. But let's look at these ones over here. So that one, her rear end is red and swollen, which suggests to me that she is cycling right now. If I had rams, the rams would be on her. You can see the sheep, they're following this line. They've cut a little sheep trail. Makes it easier to walk. I think it also helps them find their way back. If they all follow that same path and they all stick together, they should be able to get back. Right? Look at them jumping all over the place. So the grass in this eastern part is not so much Bermuda grass. There's still quite a bit of Bermuda grass, but mostly it's Dallas grass, I think Indian grass, and this other grass that I'm not familiar with. This stuff here. I tried to identify it. It said it's like some weird panic grass or something like that. I don't know what it is. This is a bunch of Bermuda grass right here. You know. There should be a berry bush here. Yeah, there's a berry bush right just to the right of that red bull. There's a berry bush. And the sheep should go to town on that and just strip it bare. So from berry bush to bare bush. Oh, it's the cows. The bulls are eating the tops of the seeds. They're stripping the seeds off the top of the grass. It's the white cow doing that right now. Yeah, there's a couple sheep going after that berry bush. They found it. See if they all swarm it like locusts. I was thinking that how exciting it will be in lambing season, and then I was like, oh wait, lambing season's coming up at the end of November. So in about 4 or 5 weeks, we should start seeing lambs drop. And hopefully the weather will be mild. It looks like it will be. I can get out the crystal ball and look at the weather forecast for what's going to happen in 4 or 5 weeks. But this October, we're going to get some rain at the end. And I don't know much about November, but it looks like it's going to be a pretty dry November as well. Which is good, because my, no, it's not good to be dry. It's good to get rain, because my pond is running out of water. Those ducks, they don't have much water to swim in anymore. Hello, Mr. Bull. When I got this guy loaded onto the trailer and brought him home, he was not happy. He was not happy at all. Yeah, I think he still doesn't like me. You know, he still doesn't like me. All right. I'm gonna move away from the berry bush because I want the sheep to go after the berry bush. The sheep's eating and watching me at the same time. The sheep like to go down deep to grab the... Either they're grabbing something else besides the grass, or they're trying to get like a bigger mouthful of grass with less work. But they like to go deep, bury their faces in the grass. Oh, I should mention my ram, the younger ram, the St. Croix ram, he has really watery eyes. There's some mucus coming out the front of his eyes. So if I were a guessing man, I'd probably say he's going to get pink eye, maybe in both eyes here in a few days. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Well, they left that one berry bush alone. Maybe it's already picked clean. I want to see what they're doing to this berry bush. There's some manure. Here we go, look at that. You guys like those berries? They just love to take the leaves off the things. I believe sheep and goat, they will, if there's any seeds that they eat, they will grind them up. So when they poop, the seeds won't sprout. The cows, on the other hand, don't do as good a job. And so the cows will poop and there'll be grass and other seeds that they ate that'll basically get a head start on life. There's that lamb that was born, that I caught the video of that lamb being born. Yeah, this berry bush has very much been stripped back. Look at that. There's not even prickles on that stem anymore. Very much they've done a lot on this berry bush. It was a big old thing. Now it's really been beaten back. I feel sorry for berry bushes on my plant, my pasture. It really doesn't stand a chance. Oh, that bottom wire is not tight. I have to figure that out. Maybe the wire came off. It isn't connected on the bottom anymore. Maybe it broke. Oh, the grass here is so thick. Makes it hard to walk. Yeah, so my attempt at splicing the wire is a failure. I thought maybe if I took like 3 or 4 inches of wire and just put electric tape on it really tight, it would hold. Nope. I have to tie a good knot in there. Yeah. That experiment is a failure. However, I don't see any animals crossing the wire. So let me just disconnect this wire. I'll come back later and fix it. There we go. It's always a problem, is how do you splice electric wire? Lately, what I've been doing is just tying a square knot. That seems to work pretty good, but I don't imagine that's the ideal solution. I've seen some videos and people's different ideas. One guy uses a lighter to burn off the plastic and then wraps the wire after tying a knot. But I tried that, it didn't work out too well for me. Unless it means I need to have a lighter on me, which I don't. That's not something I carry. Probably is something I should carry, right? Anyway, guys, have a great day. Take care and bye-bye.